Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to today's Open Heavens Reflections program. The Open Heavens Reflections are based on the Open Heavens Daily Guide written by the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. My name is Akin Soroye, and by the grace of God, I pastor the Redeemed Christian Church of God Victory Center in Southeast London. Our topic for reflection today is blessings with sorrow. May that not be your portion in Jesus' name, but my portion too. Blessings with sorrow. And Bible passage is taken from the book of Genesis chapter 16, verses 1 to 5. Now Sarah, Abraham's wife, had borne him no children, and she had an Egyptian maidservant whose name was Hagar. So Sarah said to Abraham, "See now, the Lord had restrained me from bearing children. Please go into my maid. Perhaps I shall obtain children by her." And Abraham heeded the voice of Sarah. And then Sarah said, Abraham's wife took Hagar, her maid, the Egyptian, and gave her to her husband, Abraham, to be his wife, after Abraham had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan. So he went in to Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress became despised in her eyes. Then Sarah said to Abraham, "My wrong be upon you. I gave my maid into your embrace, and when she saw that she had conceived, I became despised in her eyes. The Lord judge between you and me." Our memory verse is from the book of Psalms, Psalm 106, verse 15. And he gave them their request, but sent leanness into their soul. Our reflections for today. We read in today's Bible passage the story of Sarah, Abraham, and Hagar. God promised Abraham that his descendants would become a mighty nation, but he had yet to have a child, and he was now old as he was waiting, and also was his wife too. They were both old. The situation looked impossible, and so Sarah suggested that Abraham should have a baby with her maid Hagar. Isn't that what we human beings do all the time? It's as if you want to give God a helping hand. Now, God made a promise, and Sarah felt she needed to help that promise to come to pass. God already had a plan that Sarah would conceive and have a baby, but Sarah became impatient and couldn't wait. Now, Hagar did have a baby, and what should have been a blessing became a bone of contention. The New Living Translation says, "But when Hagar knew she was pregnant, she began to treat her mistress Sarah with contempt. Then Sarah said unto Abraham, 'This is all your fault. I put my servant into your arms, but now that she's pregnant, she treats me with contempt. The Lord will show who is wrong, you or me.'" Now, this is how we know that this was not how God intended the situation to work out. In the book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22, the Bible says, "The blessing of the Lord makes a person rich, and he has no sorrow with it." Any blessing that is not from God will be short-lived and eventually will bring sorrow. It is much better to ask God for the blessing that comes from Him. Do not try to maneuver your way into blessing by yourself. The devil can bring blessing in front of you that entices you to go his way. Do not follow after blessing. Rather, follow after God, who can give you the blessings that will make you to be jumping for joy for the rest of your life. Our key point for today: it is better not to be blessed than to be blessed and have sorrow with it. Thank you so much for watching with us today. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye and God bless.